pregame show.
Tonight, we'll see the Los Angeles Lakers playing against the Cleveland Cavaliers out in Cleveland. And for Cleveland, it seems as though everything has been achieved.
Welcome to this Thursday night in the NBA, right here on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan. Now that we have a second, let's take a quick peek at the rebounding numbers for the last handful of seasons for Cousins.
We've seen him regress as a rebounder these past few seasons. His numbers have come down in that department, and I'd like to see him concentrate on bringing them back up. I'm sure the team would as well. You can never have enough rebounding.
Now let's check out our starters for the Los Angeles Lakers. Davis and Cousins down low at the 4 and the 5. Then it's LeBron James. Then it's Contagious Caldwell-Pope. And it's Caruso in at the 2. And for the Cavaliers, Garland and Sexton man the backcourt. Nance and Thompson are up front. And it's Porter at the 3 spot. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by James. Looking at Los Angeles, they took the win in their last game against Toronto.
We've seen this explosion of Canadian players in the NBA. And really, Tristan Thompson led that way. The 4th pick back in 2011, Thompson was, at that point, the highest drafted Canadian in NBA history.
And that one's good, Caruso.
A great assist there from LeBron. Going to try to set the table all night.
And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. I spoke with Cleveland's head coach. He said they have to come after LeBron James in waves and build a wall between him and the bucket. And that's easier said than done.
Thanks so much, David.
You know, liking the vision there from Caldwell-Pope. Get his guys going when they're open.
Here's Garland. In the game against Sacramento, very impressive. And Thompson may have led the way for Canadians, but as Feig is going, Greg, throwback. Yes, points in the game.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
And finished off by Davis.
Just a stellar effort from Anthony Davis, sprinting down the floor, one of the fastest bigs in the league, and he gets rewarded.
There's the pass to Porter, and he gets it to go.
And another bucket down low. They've really been at the ball into the post so far.
LeBron kicks to Caldwell-Pope. Cousins against Thompson. James outside from 13. Here's Davis, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
A soft-spoken guy. He does a lot of work in the offseason to improve every facet of his game, and then steps in with tremendous confidence every season to show off all the hard work that he's put in. You take a look at Anthony Davis and his frame and think about his rookie year coming in so thin and moved around a lot by bigger, stronger players in the post. No longer the case, as he's put on a ton of muscle and continues to grow in the strength area along with his confidence. That's helped him out a lot.
And after just one season, it can build was a concern in the NBA, and the question was, would his body hold up?
Well, he's answering the question to some degree, Kevin, knowing that it wasn't a one-year process to get stronger and to put on that kind of weight. That just comes with physical maturity. Anthony Davis doing a better job of avoiding places where he might get injured, expanding his game to the perimeter, and hopefully some of those things pay off for his longevity for his career.
Now, here's Garland, covered by LeBron. He gets it in there. Garland's got his 2nd bucket of the night.
And how about the terrific use of the crossover there to just throw the defender off balance.
And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Caruso, the pass to Cousins. And they double up Cousins. Davis dishes to Caldwell Pope. Down to 5 on the shot clock. There's the 3. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
The Cavaliers trail by 7. Garland with it. Steady offensive output from him, averaging more than 16 points a game. Here's Porter. That shot misses. And the Lakers will go the other way with it. This game coming on the heels of their win against Toronto.
Yeah, it was all hands on deck. Helps to get points off the bench when you're on the road.
Yeah, I saw the box score of that game the next day, and I thought, wow, that's a huge scoring night. Pretty impressive stuff there.
To the inside. Davis kicks to James. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. And they double up Cousins. Porter against James. Down low. Stolen by Thompson. Oh, Nance in position. Hammers the alley-oop through.
Yeah, you can throw it just about anywhere for Larry Nance Jr., and then he'll know what to do with it.
Pass to Davis. Caldwell Pope dishes to LeBron. And it's wide right. It's off the rim.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
Garland, the pass to Porter. That one good for 2. Porter's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Pass to Caruso. And here is Cousins. The kick out to LeBron. The three-pointer, no good.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Outside, Porter. The basket good off the assist from Sexton. Porter's got 7 points. And Brett, with the corner 3 being such a popular shot, should we consider widening the court, making it all feel the same?
It's an interesting question, Kevin. There's been some talk around the idea of actually dissipating that three-point line into the sideline.
Yes.
And I really just wanted to say dissipating, by the way.
Well, and you said it well.
The other thing, Kevin, that has been considered, what if we went back to skinnying up the lane line, back to the original George Mikan days of the lane being 6 feet wide, rather than what we see today at 12 feet? That would put a ton more value on post-up and two-point play, almost so much as the three-point shot and the two-point shot in the post equate to the same amount of points per possession.
Yeah.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Caldwell Pope, and it's blocked. That's out of bounds. The Lakers able to retain possession here. .156 left in the first quarter of the game. Traps in the tray. And that's now 9 points for Anthony Davis.
Now the shot's still a work in progress. Anthony Davis has great touch and needs to keep shooting it with confidence.
Passes it to Osman. Back to Knight. Inside. Shot clock at 6. Bucket is good.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Here's James, and James throws it down.
Yeah, I'm not going to give LeBron any more space, but certainly like to see him dunk. How about that throwdown?
Sexton deciding where to go with it. Shot from 12. Again, the Cavaliers score.
One of the more skilled offensive core here tonight. Not an easy standing it, going right to the rack with that size, strength, and speed.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
So, timeout called here, the first for Cleveland. This game coming on the heels of their win against the Kings.
I like their aggressiveness in that one. No one's going to give you anything. You've got to go out and take it.
And going back and watching that game, there was not one spot on the floor that they did not own.
Porter's checked in for Cleveland. Garland comes in for Brandon Knight. Big group substitution here for the Lakers. Howard's checked in for Cousins. JaVale McGee comes in for Anthony Davis. Kyle Kuzma's checked in for Caldwell Pope. Rajon Rondo is subbed in for James. On the wing, Porter over Shumpert. Porter, no luck.
And they just can't find a way to end this thing. Nothing falling right now.
Frustration seems to be mounting here, and you can see not just in their faces, but right now in their quick and hurried shot selection.
It's stolen by Rondo. Misses in close. The Cavaliers trail by 17. Garland with it, and McGee picks him up defensively. And they get it. Garland with the bucket. Garland's got his third bucket of the night.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Kuzma outside. Outside for Rondo. Over Garland. On the wing, Shumpert. Guarded by Porter. 6 to shoot. Shumpert, no good.
That's not going to make you a favorite target of your teammates. They'll think twice about feeding you if you're going to keep missing layups.
McKinney, no good.
Yeah, that miss might stick with him for a little while. That's kind of a shoot-around jumper if I've ever seen one.
Kuzma against Porter. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Kyle Kuzma picks one up. And at the end of the year, Brent, we've been seeing an uptick in play from some young lottery-bound teams.
Well, they're always excited about having opportunity to play loose and play free. The backside of that is you didn't play well enough to get into the playoffs.
Right.
So, you know, good coaching staffs with young teams that have potential, Kevin, will ask their teams to be spoilers. Like, embrace the idea of let's compete tonight against that team.
Make that
They're
your
the 4th
playoff.
seed. Yeah, let's go up against this.
Sure.
There are other teams that, quite frankly, just give up on the year. And some guys will have some big empty numbers to finish off the season. You got to temper your kind of eyeballs on those things.
Shots good by McKinney.
And that's how you draw it up right there. A screen to shed the defense, a quick move to the bucket, and you get the lay-in.
Defense on him. Here's Kuzma, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. It's going to go on Tristan Thompson.
Plays with such a fearlessness. Kuzma is terrific at staying engaged and forcing the issue.
And both free throws good for Kuzma. You know, Brent, something other major sports do, receding during the playoffs. The highest seeds always will play the lowest seeds. And do you think the NBA should go down that road?
I think the consideration will still be there. I think that conversation is going to happen over the course of the next 2 or 3 years. I don't see it changing in that time, Kevin, but it's healthy to continue the dialogue to the point where maybe we do get there.
Here, trains the arc. Shumpert's got 5 points so far.
Shumpert had such a great year shooting it last year. When he's hitting, it really stretches out the floor for the rest of his ball club.
There's Garland. The rebound by the Lakers.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
And Shumpert kicks to Kuzma. Let's go. And there's another one for the Lakers.
Give them credit. Offensively, they've been the more efficient team.
Yeah, that along with maintaining the pace of play right now, playing with tons of intensity.
Here's Porter. The offensive rebound.
And they've won the rebound battle so far, and it's translated to the scoreboard.
Yeah, it's not just about stopping the offense in the scouting report. It's about knowing where to be when those shots are going to be missed. And they're doing a nice job on the rebounding.
Now, here's Garland. He's covered by Rondo. Will it go? Garland dishes to Nance. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. So it's the Cavaliers now. Thompson passes to Porter. No good. His 5th missed shot from the field. He's made 3. side, Rondo. And Shumpert kicks to Rondo. We've got 1:28 left to play here in the half. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Yeah, the other team a bit concerned here. They're trailing, and the lead seems to be growing.
There's Garland. Rebounded by Howard. Lakers leading by 22. Here's Shumpert. And finished off by Shumpert.
And their balanced effort at both ends has hushed this crowd.
All night long, in control of the pace, and you don't want to let go of that rope right now.
Timeout called, Cleveland.
Giving up a run here, can they turn it around?
It's hard to say right now. At this point, I've seen the coaches run through 2 or 3 iterations of defense. Is there a fourth? I'm not sure.
A different look now for Cleveland. Jetty Osman, he's checked in for Alfonso McKinney. Sexton comes in for Porter. And it's Brandon Knight in for Garland. Thompson passes tonight, and it's Rajon Rondo with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
Lakers on D. They lead by 24, their biggest margin. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Osman. Bangs home the trifecta. Osman's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. And so it's Rondo bringing it up for the Lakers. They've got the Wizards ahead of them. Their next game in Washington. And they're playing through a string of road games. That will be game 5 of the 6 on the road. Here's McGee. Knight grabs the board. Cleveland's gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Now, here's Sexton. He's tightly guarded.
Sexton realizing that one of his guys is wide open in that court awareness, he was able to get it to him.
On the wing, Shumpert. Good if it goes. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's Los Angeles taking a 19-point lead.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
After one half of play, it's been a one-sided affair. A tremendous game we're seeing from Anthony Davis. He ended up with 15 points, 2 blocks. And
there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. You look at Anthony Davis in this game, he's been everywhere.
Really impressed with the actions from the defense.
Yeah, I'm thinking back to the first half, and I'm wondering, did he take a low percentage shot? Everything efficient.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for the second half of basketball. And so in the game for the Cavaliers, Garland and Sexton man the backcourt. Nance and Thompson are up front, and it's Porter at the 3. Now here's Sexton, guarded by Bradley. From deep. It's not going to go for him. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. The wide open look here for Kuzma. The putback, Davis on the follow.
Guys, consistency of shooting, them seize control.
This Cavaliers squad is struggling. And for those of you turning in, we're about a minute into the second half. Garland, no good. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Bradley, active shooting, gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
Bradley with good focus there. Tough play, and ends up with the and 1.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
Well, Brent, you look at the size and athleticism of DeMarcus Cousins, and you can forget just how skilled he is.
Well, the interesting part about Cousins, and as his career goes on, especially coming off the injury, Kevin, what does he rely on? Well, when he came in, as you said, he had that skill set. He's going to rely more and more on that ability to shoot the ball and to still make plays so that he's still an impact player in the NBA.
And this is where the power rankings sort of lock in as we begin to look toward the postseason. Take a look at the Rockets. They ascend up the list to number 3 with some spirited play.
And seeing where the Lakers are, they just crushed expectations all season long. Only a few people thought they could sustain this level of excellence, but here they are.
No luck.
They have not started well 3. And they're starting to create separation.
And you have to bring it together. Right now, their chemistry is something to be admired.
And with a strong finish, he finally 13-0 run.
Los Angeles has gone in the third quarter. Here's Kuzma, and that one falls coming off of Davis's feed. Kuzma's got 12 games.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
With the floater, Garland, no good.
Team starts the second half missing 4 of 5. When possible out,
Davis can't get it to go. For Cleveland, they've gone only 1 of 5 for halftime. Very slow start offensively. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. Brent, if you were building an offensive system from scratch, what would be your favorite style?
I would really tend to lean on 3 guards that could handle the basketball, Kevin. Guys who can initiate plays from all over the floor and really look to find players that are smart about playing off the ball. You combine 3 of those guys with the skill set, so one has it, and the other 2 are maneuvering around. They're going to cause so much commotion. They're going to cause so many breakdowns defensively within a possession that a multitude of playmaking players, that would be tremendous. And all of those guys, yeah, but all those guys too, Kevin, on top of that, I would want guys that are 6'6", 6'7", and long, because when you get back to the other end, you want them to be able to coordinate and take up enough room defensively to cause some problems. But man, 3 guards, 3 long guards, and this is something that Phil Jackson relied on during the years when they won championships in Chicago. He always looked for long guards. Aside from Jordan and Pippen, there was the Ron Harpers of the world that helped accentuate what they could do on the perimeter.
And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for 1 more.
Embracing the hit on the way up. Rondo, hard to take down, even when he...
Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. The pass to Porter. Now, here's Garland. Not a lot of room. The shot's good from Henson.
That's a pretty good move. Henson, I'll tell you what, being assertive when he has the ball like that, that's another dimension to the offense on the inside that they could use.
Bradley can't get it to go.
How about the timing he shows there to challenge that shot?
Yeah, not easy to do there, and that's a guy that you can tell takes everything very seriously.
And Cleveland making a change here. McKinney's checked in. The Lakers also making some changes. Caldwell Pope, he's checked in for Kyle Kuzma. Subbed in the rejection box.
How about Cousins with some grit there, showing off.
The Cavaliers shooting not great, 40% for the game. Pass to Garland. And the rejection by James.
They've got to run some plays for him. Screens, pick and rolls, anything they can do to get him started.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Garland, the pass to Henson. For Davis. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for 1 more coming up.
That's excellent. Get the ball down deep inside and cash in on a simple basket.
For Cleveland, they have shot a good percentage from the free throw line so far. They've made 5 out of 6.
And taking a look at the numbers on the season, they've converted about 77% of those foul shots.
Catching up on the changes for Cleveland. Jetty Osman, he's checked in for Alfonso McKinney. And Knight subbed in for Garland. Lakers shooting their 7th free throw attempt here.
We watch LeBron and we marvel at him, but how hard that LeBron James works at his craft and continues to push the bar for himself physically is one of the things that you have to appreciate the most.
Here's Sexton. Rebounded by McGee.
Well, his poor shooting is a big reason that they're staring at this deficit right now. He needs to get on track if they're going to find a way to win.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices, so they might as well talk to one another, Greg.
And it's Contavious Caldwell-Pope with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. That's his first personal foul. Henson the pass to Zizic.
And nothing's been easy for them, especially in this half.
And here's a look at some numbers for Porter.
And the biggest takeaway when you look at his numbers is how good his three-point shooting has been the past 5 games. He's finding the open spots on the perimeter, and when he's getting good looks, boy, he is not missing.
Wow, they've made free throw here in the second half.
Whether as a starter or a defensive asset off the bench, Henson's willing to play whatever role the team needs him to.
And we've seen him do that before. Batter just exploding to the basket.
Knight looking it over. Cousins. Outside Bradley. Lakers working the ball around now. Here's Caldwell-Pope. Lays it up off the glass. Caldwell-Pope's got 8.
Well, that's a good job by Avery Bradley recognizing that he had an open teammate and get it to him in a good position.
Now here's Knight. He's still scoreless. Pass to Sexton. Here's Osman, guarded by Bradley. 5 to shoot. Osman kicks to Knight. From deep. Doesn't go for him. Caldwell-Pope with some nice D.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a between these two teams in that area.
Back to Bradley. LeBron against Knight. James. Offensive rebound. Kicks it out to Bradley. Caldwell-Pope for 3. The shot. No good. And so Sexton will bring it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Sexton, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Don't want to see athleticism wasted just on offense as Sexton uses it that time to get an offensive board.
Caldwell-Pope left side. And Henson pulls it down. Got 4 rebounds now tonight.
Maybe a time to Tim right now, just give him a bit of it, help him get back on track.
Bradley. Cousins, the pass to McGee. Bradley deciding where to go with it. Los Angeles with another miss. Cleveland's gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Knight passes to Sexton. Back to Knight. Johnson.
Good court awareness that time from Brandon Knight. He's a creative guard who has a good feel. Guys are open.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers way out in front. Their lead at 38 points as we... And now let's go back to a play from early. Show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Well, there's a way to break down the defense with the handle, but you can do it with the pass. Prime example of that right there.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. So the Lakers 5 right now. Howard is out there with Kyle Kuzma. Then it's Contavious Caldwell-Pope. And it's LeBron James. And it's in at the 2. LeBron with it. And it's...
Wow! Fans loving that right there. Nice.
LeBron just likes to take it all out on the rim, that time on display.
The Cavaliers shooting around 40% from the floor here. Dellavedova dishes tonight. Brent, when constructing a team, it's always tricky to fit in max contracts. But the truth is, some players probably deserve much more money than they're allowed to receive.
Incredible to say that, right?
It is, yeah.
But there are guys like LeBron James whose $35 million contract might be worth 100.
I always thought about Jordan too, right? I mean, my goodness.
Yeah, it's ridiculous. And for the years that Michael Jordan was underpaid in Chicago for what it was he was doing. But in terms of competitive balance for the league and 30 franchises, and for you to try to build a team and a roster to put out on the floor to play this game and have opportunities to win championships, it's really the only way, and sometimes unfairly for guys in terms of their competition and compensation to have maximums on what it is that players can earn.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. Nance outside. Here's Windler. To the paint. Here's Cook. Count the bucket. And he's got a free throw coming up as well.
There are only a few players in the league who can hit a teammate like that in stride. Beautiful assist.
Alfonso McKinney's checked in for Cleveland.
And this is one of the things they need to keep doing in the second half to get down those free throws. They've been sensational here at the line.
Howard kicks to Caldwell Pope. Back to Howard. Pass to LeBron. Fires from the wing. He can't get that one to fall. And it's the Cavaliers taking it the other way. Ripped away. And now the fast break, LeBron with the ball. And finished off by LeBron.
LeBron James in full speed right there. What size and skill coming down the line.
Cavaliers have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. Passes it to Windler. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Exceptional play there to take the ball and still get it to fall.
Rajon Rondo is checked in for Los Angeles. Here's a garbage time question, Brent. Why do some teams leave their star players in the game even though the game has either been won or lost?
Forgetful coaches?
No, can't.
Well, I don't know if...
if you're leading by 35 points late in the game.
And the star player is still in the game.
Somebody's made a mistake with regards to the rotations.
I mean, quite frankly, there's really no reason for guys to be out there at that time.
Yeah.
Early on in the season, it might be that the coach wants to start and play with certain guys, but as the season goes on, you just don't see that very much.
Kuzma, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. And here's what Cleveland's schedule is looking like. On Saturday, they'll be facing Kyrie Irving and the Brooklyn Nets. Then on Monday, they'll head back home to host the Phoenix Suns.
And Kevin, things could get ugly for this team they had the same focus nor execution that we've seen from them when they're at home.
Danny Green, he's checked in for the Lakers. Rondo with the steal. And it's the Lakers on the break. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
The defender there makes a poor choice, underestimating Green's savvy. Results in a trip to the line.
Tristan Thompson, he's checked in for Larry Nance. And the Lakers also making a switch. Davis is checked in for Kyle Kuzma. Dellavedova scanning the floor. Thompson finds Dellavedova. You know, Brent, how candid can players be in their answers in the post-review? What has happened? They're feeling at that time. In other words, is there a danger to being disappointed?
There could be, Kevin. I mean, anytime you express some of your vulnerabilities, and if it's done at the right time, somebody's going to take advantage of it. What we've seen over the past couple of years is, forget about when it is that the media is asking you questions. Most players are taking it to their social media accounts where they're able to get the message out without being baited by somebody with regards to a question. They can expound on whatever it is that they're feeling at that time, and that helps them to control the messaging a little bit more. That is going to continue to grow.
The pass to Cook. Back to Dellavedova. Shot clock at 5. Out to the wing. Here's Windler. The good-looking shot from the wing.
I mean, the stroke looks good. He's moving well out there. What a sensational start to this game. Perfect from the field.
Pass to Caruso. Davis with it. But Trey. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Tries from 16. Second shot opportunity. Good.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
And it's Rondo with the ball for Los Angeles. Pass to Green. Here's Caruso. Howard in the post, working on Thompson, and foul on the shot. So, chance at the line. Brent, we have seen some players refuse to speak to the media. For whatever reason, where should that line be drawn?
Well, there is a role and a responsibility, I think, in the league, entertainment industry, and that people have jobs around this league to tell stories, to have access to those players. Now, every player doesn't want to talk or get into certain things, but their availability should be made, and people should have access to them. Look, I don't want to take out the trash every Tuesday, but I understand I got to do it at home, and so players have a responsibility to their franchise to be a voice at times.
I always thought you were terrific with the media.
Well, I appreciate that, Kevin. Maybe that's how I got this job.
Rondo passes to Davis. Up again, and it's put back up and in by Rondo.
Great at using his body and finding his feet in positions on the boards where he can get up, get to it, get an extra possession.
For Cleveland, they've gone 7 of 10 shooting the ball since the start of the fourth quarter. Not watching the line there, that'll be a backcourt violation.
And to make that mistake at this time is tough to come back from.
Well, not making things easier on themselves right now, that's for sure.
And the Cavaliers making a change here. Zizic has checked in. JaVale McGee's checked in for Los Angeles. James comes in for Rajon Rondo. Here's Zizic. McGee with the block. Cook the pass to Zizic. Another shot. That shot off. Excellent D that time there from McGee. Here's Caruso. The rim-rattling two-handed jam.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served him up.
Guys, we've seen a lot of turnovers in this one.
Yeah, focus. Just make play.
The shot's good from Zizic.
Well, that just scrambled the defense all kinds with that great initial pass.
Here, and LeBron throws it down hard.
Well, you got to try to keep LeBron away from the post as much as possible. That time, too deep, turns around, and gets the dunk.
Here's Zizic with the block. James outside. Lakers working the ball around now. They kick it out to Green. He dishes it to LeBron. Stolen by Dellavedova. And now the Cavaliers. Fast break.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest. Just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for the Lakers.
When you consider the difference in their field goal percentages, the other team has to be happy that this wasn't a bigger loss. This team was on fire.
Yeah, Kevin, it's always frustrating when you can't throw a rock on the ground and the other guys just can't seem to miss.
And I think, guys, we sort of expected a win here in a season already with 66 wins. Tonight's win will notch that up one more to 67. A very dominating presence they seem to have nearly every time they come out on the floor.
Really, they had their number this season. 2 wins, a home win, and an away win.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Anthony Davis.
Just knows how to fill it up, and that's exactly what he did tonight. Nobody that they assigned to him could really get a handle on him.
Shoot, Windler, and they force the shot clock violation. Great team. And the Lakers have possession. And they can just dribble the ball until the buzzer.
Yeah, they got to be happy with the outcome.
LeBron outside. And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled. It looked really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from this. All right, David, thank you.